Hi, I'm Buffy and welcome to Life Balance with Buffy. I thought it would be a good idea to do a 30-day self-improvement challenge for you where I help you become a better you and along the way help myself become a better me. So I hope that you'll stay with me throughout the full 30 days, and I will have a 4-video series for you. Each video will contain 1 full week of different challenges per day for you to accomplish by the end of that week. And then next week I'll have another video, and the following, and so on. So I hope that you will come back and watch each one throughout the month so that you can make sure to stay on task for each one of those challenges. Make sure to save each video so that you have it to go back to watch for each day of the week. And I hope that it does help you along the way. Hi, and welcome to week 4. If you haven't already, you'll want to consistently go through week 1, 2, and 3 before starting this video so that you can make sure to complete all the challenges before you start this week's challenges. Now, week 4 is all about building your future and strengthening your connections. So we're starting off this week with day 22. Day 22 is Acts of Kindness Day. Today's mission is simple. Do at least 1 act of kindness. Maybe pay for someone's coffee or help a friend with a task. Kindness boosts happiness not just for others, but for you too. It's scientifically proven. So day 22's challenge is, of course, to do at least 1 act of kindness. Now, if you do this on a normal basis, you already do it without even thinking. And that's where we want to get everyone at, is just to give an act of kindness to each and every person you come across, because then that ends up coming back to you and you end up receiving as much kindness as you are giving out to the universe. And of course, I want you to comment below and tell me what you did today to spread kindness. Day 23 is no complaining for 24 hours. I myself have been trying to focus on this more so than anything I've been doing. I know that when you complain, it puts a negative energy into the universe, and then you will get that back. And so I'm trying my hardest to be positive and have my affirmations and not complain about things, because if it's a small thing, who cares? Get over it and move on. Just try to change your complaints into something more positive that you will be able to carry on throughout the day. So today we're going complaint-free for 24 hours. So that means no grumbling about the weather, about the traffic, or even the slow Wi-Fi. This forces you to reframe situations and focus on solutions instead of problems. When you feel like complaining, replace it with gratitude or action. Day 23's challenge is no complaints for 24 hours. And I want you to comment below what you were tempted to complain about, but you didn't. I want to know how you took care of it, how you switched it so you didn't end up complaining, or you caught yourself, which is always a good thing. We're already on day 24. Day 24 is something special. I want you to reach out to someone that you haven't spoken to for a while. Pick someone that you've lost touch with and send them either a text message or give them a call. Relationships are one of the biggest contributors to happiness and longevity. So the challenge for day 24 is, of course, to reach out to that person that you haven't spoken to for a while. And I want you to share how they responded when you reached out. Were they excited to hear from you? Now we're on day 25. Day 25 is practice a full day of mindful eating. Most of us eat while distracted on phones, work, or TV. But what if you gave each bite your full attention? And it might change how you see food forever. Mindful eating improves digestion, prevents overeating, and increases appreciation for your meals. Here's a few tips on how to do it. Eat without screens or multitasking. Take smaller bites and chew slowly. Notice texture, flavor, and aroma. Pause halfway through your meal to check your fullness level. So day 25, I want you to try mindful eating for one meal or possibly for the full day. And comment what surprised you most about it. We're getting almost to day 30. We're on day 26 now. Day 26 is to journal your ideal life in 5 years. I want you to write it as if it is 5 years from now. Describe your life, your home, your job, your relationships, and your habits. This exercise helps you visualize your goals clearly, and it can also help you figure out the steps to get there. Here are a few ideas to meet your goals. You could do a future self letter. Write a letter from your future self dated 5 years from now. Describe what your day looks like, where you live, who's around you, and what you've achieved. This makes goals concrete instead of abstract. Next idea, a 5-year timeline map. Draw a line and mark each year with milestones, and then work backwards. If the 5-year vision is the destination, what must be achieved in year 4, 3, 2, and 1 to get there? This helps break big dreams into manageable steps. This next idea is really fun. Create a mind movie. Create a short slideshow or video with music, quotes, and clips that represent your dream life. Watch it regularly to reinforce your subconscious alignment with your goals. When you visualize it over and over again, it becomes reality. Day 26 challenge is, of course, to journal your life in 5 years. Then I want you to comment below and tell me done. Just D-O-N, done. Now we're on day 27. Day 27 is financial check-in. So we'll want to look at our finances, what our budget is, what our expenses are, what savings do we have, and what are our debts. Awareness is the first step to financial freedom. Here are some tips. Write down your current numbers. Identify one area to improve. You could start off by having a no-spend day. One day a week can really change your finances. Maybe try eating in more often, or taking your lunch to work each day. Or you could try the $5 rule. Try saving $5 a day, or weekly, or even when you can. It's a simple way to show yourself that saving doesn't have to be overwhelming. Maybe start with not purchasing that coffee in the morning and taking your own coffee to work instead. Taking these small steps can lead to building long-term wealth. So day 27's challenge doesn't have to be big. You don't have to dive deep into your finances, start paying everything off today. But I do want you to look over your finances, look over your savings, and what debts do you have, and possibly set up a goal or a plan of some sort that you can incorporate to help you get to that financial freedom. So share below one small money habit that you're committed to. Today is all about strengthening your connections and building a network that supports your future. First, reach out to 3 people. It could be a friend you haven't spoken to in a while, a colleague, or even someone you admire online. Send them a thoughtful message, express gratitude, or just simply check in. Next, instead of asking for something, offer value. Share a resource or simply ask, "How can I support you?" Finally, make a list of 5 people you'd like to build stronger relationships with over the next year. Mentors, peers, or even community members. Remember, your future is shaped by the people you surround yourself with. When you invest in genuine relationships, you're also investing in the best version of yourself. Repeat this with me. I attract meaningful connections that support my growth. And I show up as a source of value and inspiration to others. So day 28's challenge is, of course, to get out there and strengthen those connections. Comment below and let me know how you did on today's challenge. We're almost there. We're on day 29. Day 29, we're going to reflect on the past 30 days. Today, I want you to take 10 minutes and review your journal or your notes from the past month. Reflection helps you see your progress, challenges, and what habits you want to keep. Day 29's challenge is an easy one. Comment and let me know what your win was for the past 29 days. Yay, we made it to day 30. So for day 30, I want you to plan your next 30 days. So your next 30 days starts now. Congratulations, you've completed the full 30 days of the 30-day self-improvement challenge. Now keep going with that momentum and plan the next 30 days. I hope it helped to inspire you to implement each day's challenge into your daily routine. I would like to see you come away from this as being inspired to be a better you, to be more spiritual, to be more loving towards yourself, and as well as others. Thank you for sticking it out with me for the 30-day self-improvement challenge series. I hope you will continue to watch my channel and come back because I have a lot more ideas to help improve your life as well as mine. And if you haven't yet, I would like to ask you to subscribe and like and share my videos. And also, I hope that it inspires you to be filled with love and kindness for yourself as well as others. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope your day is filled with love and positive energy.